Hi, this is Dorothy with That's Scrapbooking, and today I'm going to show you another one of the Cricut uh, layouts from the Cricut collection called Love Each Day. And you can get this from my website, dorothy.closetomyheart.com. So because I'm also using some bits from another Cricut collection on closetomyheart.com called Sweet as Honey. And so this specifically goes with a paper collection that we have. The Love Each Day can be used with any papers. Look at that bee. This is on the Sweet as Honey, and that bee is just glorious. Just so gorgeous. And I cut him out, since he's a special bee, with black glitter paper. And his wings are vellum. And so I didn't cut the 5x7 picture, but some of the 3x3 backgrounds I cut out also, and that little strip also in the black glitter paper. So this is the background with the honey, not honey, but the hive, beehive type things. And these are the Cricut cuts that come with this collection. And so it took me a while to figure out how this worked, because you get these strips as a Cricut cuts, but then you also get these individual hexagons. So what I didn't realize, that's a picture of my heart card that goes with Sweet as Honey. So what I didn't realize is that you don't have to use the strips all over the place. Some places you're covering up with the photos and the photo backgrounds. So that's why they had some of just the individual things. Frankly, if you want to just cut out all the strips, so you'll have to do some extra cutting, they're kind of easier to put down. They take less time, and even if they get covered up, they take less time to put down. So it's kind of up to you, but this was what I learned after the fact. So what I'm doing is placing all of the pieces on the back sides of the hexagon background. And it's a heck of a cut. Isn't that amazing? It's just really amazing, these things. And so I'm just kind of placing the pieces where I think they need to go. And then I pull out my my picture to kind of see, oh, well, some gets moved around, those two get moved up. So not a big deal, but you can see how the swath across the middle, that's going to get covered up by the 3x3 photos. So, and that blob mostly in the middle there on the left-hand side is going to be covered up by the 5x7. But there's still some pieces that are empty. That's okay. You can, instead of using white, you can use a background on this if you want. So I am using liquid glue to adhere all of these pieces in place. And so, see, you can use, the opposite sides of the paper for the different looks. You don't want them to all be the same going across. I guess you could if you wanted to. It's all up to you. So I'm just putting some of these in place. And while I'm putting these in place, I think I'll run some music. And then I'll come and talk on the other side. Okay, I'm back. So I'm just putting all of my little glitter black backgrounds for the 3x3 photos. And I cut these 3.5 by 3.5. So I pretty much went almost the full way across within the boundaries of the hexagon background. And I'm putting pop-ups on these because it's hard to get anything to stick to that glitter paper. And the foam pop-ups just stick nicely. So the pictures that will go on these white backgrounds will be a little bit above the black background, which will look really nice. And I cut the little picture my heart card, and I'm going to back that in the black glitter paper also, because it just doesn't stand out from the background. I'm making all of my little banners here even just because there's enough busyness going on with this layout without creating different heights of those banners. So I just decided to make an executive decision and do that. So the papers here are sweet as honey, if I didn't say that. I'm putting my bee together. First I'm going to glue his little body on, and then I'm going to attach the vellum wings with a little bit of glue in place, and I'm just going to have to let that sit and lay down. I didn't get the body on totally straight, so I had to trim a little bit off by the time the glue was not moving for whatever reason. So I'm going ahead and popping up my bee. And there we go. I had to let him dry a little bit. So here's my beautiful bee. So, I did add the shimmer brush, the clear shimmer brush to him. I was trying to decide whether to go with the gray or the kind of almond color background. So these papers are sweet as honey papers, and they're available until the end of February 28th, and then we'll get a whole new book going. And so if you like these papers, and to be quite honest, all the bees on the paper, I was kind of worried, but I love it, and it's going to go perfect with my backyard pictures. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hi, I'm Dorothy Smith. Thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel and learn along with me. Thanks. Bye-bye.